Good morning, everyone. This is Judy Musgrove. I thought I would give you guys a little tip. It has to do with adding your URLs in your Facebook profile. Right now, I'm in my Facebook account. I'm in my timeline. And what I want to show you is I'm doing the list view. In timeline, you've got two different views. You have a list view and a grid view, but I use the list. In the list, you have your intro on the left. But what's cool is on the left-hand side, here is all the URLs that I've listed in Facebook. Many of them are social networks. The others are website URLs that belong to me. So what I thought I'd do is show you how to get yours entered into your Facebook profile. For me, I do this for my clients, but also some like to do it themselves. So I thought I'd put together this little training tip so that you guys could do it as well. What I want you to do is click on the About section. When you do, the About screen opens up. You see in the overview or summary, you see information here, and here are the URLs here on the right-hand side. Okay? What I want you to do in the About section is to click on Contact and Basic Info. And the first section is your contact information. You may choose to change things in here. You may not. This is where you would change it. Add a mobile phone, that type of thing. But I want you to scroll down to the website and social link section, which is the second and third section on this page. Okay? So I am here. Now you see in my websites, you see I have 5 listed websites. And then you see I have 6 social networks listed right here. So what I want to do is show you how you can add your own. Also, why they show up. This is interesting. Well, it's a tip, and I need to tell you why they show up here on your timeline and list view is because you've designated that you wanted these website URLs and social network URLs to show up to the public. If you only had it for your friends, then it would only show up if one of your friends that you have tagged or you are friends with in Facebook, then they would see this information, but the public would not. So I choose to use public. I want to let everybody know what they are. They might stumble on my website accidentally, just by viewing and finding me on Facebook, even though they're not my friends. Okay, so let's go back. I'll walk you through this. We'll go back to the About section. We're in the Contact and Basic Info right here. We're going to scroll down to your websites and social links. And the first section is websites. What I want you to notice right here, there's a little globe. If you put your cursor over it, it shows public. If you click on it, it opens it up, but it opens up the little window that you can actually change from public to friends accept, acquaintances, whoever you choose, or custom. Okay? I choose for me, my URLs absolutely are public. All right? So that's why I've got it set to public. In here, if you want to add a website, let's say yahoo.com, google.com, you go to add another website, open a separate screen, go to that website like google.com, and copy and paste it from the URL box on the website. Come back here and paste it into your Facebook. Or you could, here's another little tip, I use notes. I'm on a Mac. I use my notes all the time. What I will do is go out and I will create a note of websites, and then I will just copy and paste the URLs in there. Then I open up my notes and just copy it from there into Facebook or wherever I need to copy them into. But as an example here, we would type in the URL, we'll say yahoo.com, and when you click on Save Changes, it saves it. So there it is. It's also a link. You can tell by the little hand. Now I'm going to delete that because that's not one of mine. So if you want to delete it from the website section, you just highlight, delete, and save changes. Pretty easy. Now let's go to the social links. So you have Facebook pages. Actually, I'm going to add my Facebook pages here. But let's go ahead and let's do a social link. If right here you see the same thing, here's the little globe, that's because it's set to public. If you want your social link set to anybody else, you need to go here to your little box and change it to friends, only me, custom, whatever it is that you choose to share your social links with. Okay? I choose it to be public because I'm always growing my networks, but everybody has their own reasons for things they do. Here in the social links, when you want to add a social link, you click on Add Another Social Link. What comes up? Here's an empty box for the URL, and then here is the status or categories, different titles of social networks that Facebook currently has in its queue. The default is Instagram because Instagram is the very first one listed, but you can scroll down here, click whatever it is that you have that's listed in this box. So if it's Spotify, if it's Ask FM, whatever it is, click on one of them. Then you come over here and you paste the URL in, and then you click on Save Changes. I'm not going to save the changes because I don't want it. However, what I want you to know, if you want to delete any of these, just click the X. Then you can click Save Changes. Now, here's another tip. If your URL, even though it's technically a social network, is not listed in their queue, then you put it up here under websites. So you'd enter it here. As an example, my SoundCloud did not work in social links. For some reason, it didn't work, even though it's listed in their queue. So I came back up here, I put it in websites, added it, saved it, and it works just fine. It goes straight to my SoundCloud URL. The last thing I want to leave you with is please take each link and click on them and make sure that they've been copied in correctly. This is really good for you. It's good for SEO. We need to get the word out there exactly where you guys are on the internet, what you're doing, what networks you're in, that type of thing. It'll also help you in organic placement. So with that, have a great day, and I will talk to you again when I come up with another tip. All right, bye-bye.